朋友是一个。
Curious.
Hello,
Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to Vehicular Base. It's a new year, which means more physical and psychological torment for the human race. I mean, new LEGO sets. There's always a sense of hype when new sets are released year-round, as it's introduced many different aspects for fans to look forward to. Whether it's new pieces, new building techniques, new prints, new prices, and best of all, new ideas and concepts for LEGO sets. However, as a fan of City, there's something else that I have to be leaning on the edge of my seat in fear and despair as the day for the official images are leaked for the crusty eyes of the public to see. I am, of course, talking about the age rating. For centuries, the 4 and up age rating has bamboozled my tism-induced frontal lobe year after year, and reduces my undeniable excitement into immeasurable disappointment. Until today. Join me in this absolute waste of time as I attempt to review this 4 and up set and explain why a man with facial hair committed to break his moral code. If you've read the title of this video, you probably know where this is heading. But like a Disney screenwriter, I'm not gonna care what you believe. I cast you with exposition. Growing up, there was a theme called Juniors. LEGO sets that touched many of the existing themes at the time and contained the age rating of 4 and up. For us older kids, Juniors had the unintentional benefit of keeping the little maggots separated from our play space, while we continued to reliably receive our big kid sets containing more advanced and detailed builds, in comparison to the basic and watered down builds of the 4 and up sets. To be honest though, the Juniors game was pretty fun. Fast forward to 2018 and the City theme had announced brand new sets, which included a new garbage truck. I was curious to see what style this new set would be designed, what innovative and new ideas would be brought to the table, and it turned out to be 4 and up. What? What is this monstrosity? Branded City? Why isn't it with the Juniors? Heresy! Well, 2018 me didn't comprehend it at first, but according to my trusty source, the Free Encyclopedia, the Juniors line ran between 2009 and 2018, which meant going forward, the 4 and up age rating would be incorporated into existing themes, similar to how diseases take refuge in our bodies. This came with some of the most wasted opportunities ever made in City history. Garage Center, Central Airport, Barn and Farm Animals, Construction Bulldozer, Emergency Ambulance and Snowboarder, Vet Van Rescue, Construction Trucks and Wrecking Ball Crane, Tow Truck, even the fire stations or police stations. The big sets meant to capitalize their respected themes have been relegated to the 4 and up age recommendation on 1 or 2 occasions. Now, as a mature adult myself, I get it. These 4 and up sets give the children a chance to embrace their imagination, and specifically to the City theme, provide them with realistic builds that educate them about the vehicles and machines that keep our world moving. But like, come on, at least make them look good. What is that? What is that? What is that? Professionals designed these sets, right? You can't tell me you couldn't find a way to add roofs to your trucks. If I hadn't made it clear, I don't like these 4 and up sets. They take up space in a theme already struggling to be relevant, and display some of the worst LEGO has to offer in terms of design. Clearly, I've got some explaining to do. So yes, part of the winter 2025 wave, this is the Tractor with Trailer. Set number 60461 contains 116 pieces, and judging by the build, for ages 4 and up, in case you couldn't tell otherwise. Now, when I first saw this set and realized it was 4 and up, I actually didn't feel angry or immensely disappointed. I was intrigued. It was a 4 and up set, but it looks good. In fact, It actually looks great. How and why, you may ask? Well, let's open up this $20 set. Prices may fluctuate depending on region. Put it together, and then I'll explain everything. We've got 2 numbered bags, 2 numbered books, and a vehicle chassis. Before we start building, allow me to provide a veggie build tip. If you got loose pieces in a set, it's highly likely it's coated in cardboard dust. Take time to wipe it with a fabric capable of moving and trapping dust if you want your model to look clean. Or don't do it, I ain't your father. At last, after 5 long and atrocious hours of building later,
It's cap, to be honest.
Shut the fuck.
We have the complete set, which contains a red tractor with trailer, a crate, 2 bales of hay, 4 animals, and 2 minifigures. Starting off with the figures, we have the farmer who fulfills his life with honest work, sporting a color combo for his overalls and undershirt that I've never seen before. Really neat. Up next is a child. A child. You know, you got a good smile. I'll spare you. Hey! What the? No, wait, officers, it was a compliment, nothing else! Now we get to what we're paying for. The tractor. With trailer. Wait, this is the wrong set. It may be a 4 and up build, but man, does it look great. There's a lot of good here that I see, so let me break it down. Four and up sets, in most cases, have obnoxious color control for their builds. Here, the red, black, and dark bluish gray are organized extremely well. The sculpting and shaping for this tractor is also beautiful, especially when you consider the restrictions within the 4 and up principles. My personal favorite is this arch break that transitions to the tiles that cover the studs from the chassis. And the end result of the build is satisfying and rewarding, which is one of the best feelings to have when you complete a build. It comes with the space to seat the farmer and a necessary amount of detail, which is great to see. Up next we have the trailer, which on its own looks great. It attaches to the tractor smoothly and wears an excellent brown color scheme, and provides plenty of space to load cargo into. The only critique I have is that I would have preferred more space between the tractor and trailer for better steering angle.
Ooh, that's kind of small.
Speaking of cargo, here we have the 2 bales of hay, which are built with good texture, and the crate, which holds 3 carrots and a shovel. For disciplinary reasons. Finally, we have the 4 animals, which consist of a little dog, which reminds me of a chihuahua, a lamb, and 2 sheep, which I'm going to name one Sean. All of these animals have printed eyes, and the 2 sheep are indeed dual molded. Definitely a lot of good done here. Granted, $20 is still pretty steep when you consider the piece count, but my logic of having 2 bags in a $20 set was used here. And honestly, if you wanted to buy a 4 and up set with good value, this would be it. The contents included make sense and are greatly appreciated. The tractor and trailer looks great, and the figures are some of the best I've seen in a 4-and-up set. There's both play and display value in this set, and I love that. The tractor looks like a die-cast toy from John Deere or Tonka, and that's not a complaint. The 4-and-up sub-theme, while despised by people including myself, is bestowed with extreme importance in the road of the master builder, as it does help transition a young child into the world of endless possibilities. But that doesn't mean the builds have to look terrible, and this set is a perfect example of how that can be possible. In fact, I would argue that this year's collection of 4-and-up sets for City are a great step in the right direction. Oh God! You know what? Progress is progress. It takes time. But yeah, I like this one. A 4-and-up set that follows the necessary tasks of an easy build while also demonstrating a great design. That being said, yeah, it's time to bring this field trip to a close. Hopefully you enjoyed this grand adventure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Meet again, everyone.